What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Uncut Podcast. I'm your host, Elijah, and today we're going to be talking about social media, what it's impacting now in life, because I want to pursue social media as my full-time job. So we'll get into that for my career. We'll talk about that later. Right now, I just wanted to take like a few seconds to talk about what's going on in the media right now, which is obviously the COVID-19 virus or the coronavirus. My personal opinion is just keep your hygiene, like Trump said in his speech. Keep your hygiene. Wash your hands. If you feel sick, don't go outside. Don't be stupid. Don't spread it. If you feel sick, don't try to spread your cold. Try not to get like contact people touching. Keep that to a minimum for now, at least. I get it. Your boyfriend, girlfriend, you want to make out, sure. But if you're not feeling well, don't. I mean, it's all pretty standard. Obviously, if you're older, take more precaution, as Trump said again. Some of you might not like Trump, some of you may. Don't care about politics. He's our president. Says something that pretty serious topic. Says to just take standard precaution. Buying out BJ's is not standard precaution. That's actually going into panic, which is something we probably shouldn't do. I get it. You want toilet paper so you don't have to go out, which is great, but also try not to do that. I know I'm 17 telling everybody what to do. It's just my opinion. Like I said, you guys have your own. I have mine. This is just something that we should not be panicking about. We should obviously take precaution, but not panic. So that's my little thing on that. The media with that would be blowing it. Or they're releasing too much information too fast. Which can be good and bad. Like I said before, it's bad because people are now panicking over the fact that, oh, we can't go out. We're going to take it literally and just buy out BJ's and stock up on food. Yes, have food in case you do get sick so you can stay at home for a 2-week period. And but that should be standard. You should already have food for 2 weeks, you know. So that's my little thing on it. I'm not really gonna talk. I don't like talking about it. So I don't like hearing about it. So I would assume others might not like hearing about it because it might scare them. It might twist their mind into thinking something else. So that's it on that. Anyways, today's video is sponsored by Cinch Gaming, as last one was as well. So if you guys want custom controllers, if you want to design your own controller with the elite buttons on the back, go head over to cinchgaming.com. Or if you just want your own standard controller with a cool design, they provide that as well. So go head over to cinchgaming.com. Go ahead and you can literally create your own, or you can just buy a standard one. When you go over to the cart, enter code UNCUT, that's capital U, lowercase NCUT, Uncut Pot, for the promo code, and you will get a discount on that purchase. So go head over to Cinch Gaming and get that. But anyways, that's pretty much it for that. You might hear clicking. It's just me touching my computer. Let's roll the intro music. Alrighty, welcome back. That was something I was testing. Might put it in. Might have it forever. Or I really want intro music, so that was something I was testing. Might do it. Might not. We'll see. But yes, social media. This is something that I want to do. Again, like I said, we're going to talk about me doing this as my passion. I started YouTube in 2014, so I was 12 years old starting YouTube, and I was getting probably a good 10 views, maybe even less when I first started out. One of my videos that blew up was my reaction to George Janko song with Logan Paul. I just reacted to it, and it blew up over the summer overnight with 1,500 views. Excuse me, I'm burping. So that really was what set me off, and that's how I got most of my followers here now. What's really upsetting is I just started TikTok like last week, and I'm already almost at my YouTube subscribers, which is weird. It's not weird because TikTok now has become so much more popular than YouTube and all Instagram and Snapchat, and it's just so more people use it. So literally that's pretty much it. Like, TikTok is just it's literally unlimited content. Like, so is YouTube, but YouTube has restrictions. Obviously, TikTok has restrictions. They'll take down a video, but you can just re-upload that video, and they'll probably keep it on there. But, so yeah, I started YouTube 2014, 2015. That video blew up, and I'm at 86 subscribers now. I love every single one of you guys. And now I have the podcast channel, which I just recently started. Hoping to blow this up as well. Not really blow it up. I'm not looking for fame with this. This is something I love doing. I love camera work. I love being in front of a camera. I love being behind the camera. I just love cameras, I guess. And it's just so interesting to edit and to just make people laugh. It's just something that I find fun. But with this podcast channel, I believe I said it in the very beginning, in the first episode. By the way, thank you guys for the support on the first and second episode of the podcast. My second one was with Joshua Pothier, my stepbrother. And my first one was me by myself talking about the drag of school. And with Josh, we were just talking about life. We were literally just being two brothers, basically talking about dumb shit. Like, pretty much that's what it was. But with... Oh, I never paused the intro. So, like, it was still running in the background. But with social media now, it gets to a point where it can be hard, I guess. Because, like, you want to grow, but how do you grow? You know? So, like, you would upload videos, video after video, and you're still getting a constant 20 views, which is good. Don't get me wrong, that is great if you're getting a still constant 20 views, but how are you growing from that? So, like, with TikTok, like I said, it's the most used app right now, statistically speaking. So, and people, it's not like you have to search for a video to find it. You certainly can do that, but there's recommended, there's for you, so your video is going everywhere, right? I saw Addison Rae, one of the biggest stars on TikTok right now, uploaded a video. One of her most popular songs, it's the 5, 4, and then she does those crazy faces. 20 million, not views, likes. 20 million likes. Imagine, not 20 million, 40 million, I meant to say. Excuse me. Let me just check my research real quick, just to see if I'm correct on that. Let's go to TikTok real quick. By the way, follow me on there. It's Elijah_Bascom. Everything on my social media is now. So yes, Addison Rae. So we'll tap her. We'll tap here. We'll tap here. Yes, she has... Where is it? Yeah. Where'd it go? Did I read that? Nope. 43 million views on her video with her mom and 8.3 million likes. And she has 23.8 million followers. And Charlie D'Amelio, I think, is the second most followed person on TikTok. So Charlie D'Amelio, I'm probably saying her last name wrong, forgive me. She has 36.4 million followers. And someone I know has 40. I just can't think of her name right now. But I started TikTok. Again, all the links will be in the description. Go follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. All that good jazz. Snapchat. I might even put my Snapchat in there. I'm not sure yet. Like how? Sorry, I was still looking at something from my phone. But yeah, so like... your video goes everywhere. So, like, I want to move to LA, right? That's my goal. After this year, hopefully with the coronavirus slowly dying down and coming to a settle, Obviously, we won't have a cure, but we will come together, hopefully as a nation, figure out what's going on, and slow this thing down. I would love to move to California. That's my goal for over the summer, is to move to California. Now, I've already done multiple research. I have a literally project on it for my math class. I do financial math, so I have to. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a job, right? So I'll take a job, right? Let's just say barista. If I were to take barista, I would see the minimum wage they make, which is $14, up in Cali. So it's $14, and then what you would do is you would just see how much the cost would be for a house, how much would be car insurance be, how much would this be, and it's just on and on. So you're basically living. That's why it's called the life project in that thing. Hold up 1 second. I'm getting a text. Okay, sorry about that. So you would be filming and filming and filming. Excuse me. What am I saying? Where was I? Yes. So it would be a life project. So it would be me moving down there and getting all this stuff, all this equipment, baristas. So like I was looking at jobs, and my dad's like, well, where are you going to live? So I was looking at houses on apartment.com and all this other stuff, which is great because in order to, I can't really say, in order to grow, you need help, okay? Whether it's from yourself, just growing yourself, your family, your business, you give, let's say my sweatshirts, I'm starting to sell sweatshirts for the podcast. So it says Uncut Podcast on the back with the logo, the scissors, the logo, and then it has my family's initials on the front. So they're going to be wearing it around their school, around their job, around their business, around their place of work. And people around them are going to ask, where'd you get that sweatshirt? Where'd you get this? Where'd you get that? And it's all going to come back to me, and they're all going to message me. So that's another source of growth. That's how you grow the channel. Again, TikTok could be overnight. It could be you have to grind it out. Boom, 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 boom. I've been watching a lot of Garvey on TikTok, where he's just such an motivation. Keep going. Gratitude. That's his big thing. Someone asked him, how do you get there? Gratitude. It's not like overnight, for him. He had to freaking work, which is what I'm doing. It's not overnight for me. That one video, yeah, sure, that blew up. It got 1,000 views. But after that, I was so afraid to post after that because I wasn't getting the same amount of views. I went from 1,500 to right back to 20. And even with these podcasts, I'm getting 30, but I'm grateful, So that's why I keep doing it, because I'm grateful, and I know that one day it's not going to blow up, which is how I'll make my money. So yes, I do want it to blow up. I do want to grow. But at the same time, I want to make my content enjoyable. So that's why I'm moving out to LA, where I can get in contact with other YouTubers, other people, other TikTokers, other people who can help me grow. So I message in my latest vlog, I talked about how I was watching Alex Warren a lot, and I was watching TikTokers a lot. Well, Alex Warren started viewing my Instagram stories. This will be in my sixth vlog coming out soon. I had to actually stop my vlog, because the coronavirus canceled everything. I was planning on filming a party, canceled. I was planning on filming at school. My school got canceled. My school got shut down for a week. So now I have to slowly do what's enjoyable to other people, because sitting at home with a camera is not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable for me, which means it won't be enjoyable for you guys, unless you guys are like that type of stuff. Like right now, I'm just sitting at home filming a podcast, and I know people will want to hear this either going to bed or in the car. Like my friend came up to me the other day, great podcast, man. I had no idea he listened to it. I listened on the way to hockey practice. I was like, I appreciate that, because that's how you want to get that maneuverability to then grow. Because then that friend will tell another friend, and then that friend will tell that friend. He said it was a great podcast. So just by hearing that tone, you know. So yes, I'm moving to LA over the summer. Hopefully over the summer, if not by the end of the year. So speaking of Alex Warren, I've been watching his vlogs recently. I've probably watched all of them, I think, because he doesn't have a lot. So upload, right? So I would binge watch him because I just found out about this guy through TikTok with his girlfriend, the Hype House. Like I said, this podcast, I want to get an interview channel going. And so I messaged him on Instagram saying, and I quote right here, "Hi Alex, first of all, I just wanted to say thank you for viewing my Instagram stories. I did tag you in them, but not of a lot of I tagged him in a few of them, but he saw most of them without a tag. But not a lot of influencers take the time out of their day to actually go ahead and view them. So I appreciate that. I also wanted to ask you a question. I'm a YouTube creator, and I post vlogs and podcasts, and I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions for a segment in my podcast about social media influencers. Thank you. Have a blessed day." So that's what I'm saying. So like he might not answer, and I messaged Charlie D'Amelio. I know she won't answer, right? It's just the growth. So once I get that blue sticker, boom, message sent. She'll look at it first, you know what I mean? Because it's the blue check mark, and the blue check mark means you're verified. I mean, Garvey even says, "Congratulations, a robot verified you." But I mean, you know, like, or excuse me, a robot thinks you're important rather than actual people. But like, in order to, so I message him. He'll open it. He might not. It's all whether the time comes. He gets to it. Doesn't get to it. That's why I have to keep uploading. So my friend who said the podcast was cool wants to be in the next one. So that's why I have to set this up for him in order for him to make it interesting. We're going to talk about hockey. We're going to talk about something else. Whatever he wants to talk about. So LA, like I've been trying to get to this. So so I messaged Charlie D'Amelio saying the same thing. I'm doing a thing on social media. Obviously, this is part one of that. Not really part one. This is just about my career and my future life. But I do want to get just one big podcast about TikTok and social media growth and this and that. So with California, that's where the big cities are, right? That's the big city. You know, you have acting agencies, you have Hollywood, you have, you know, just places to go, you know. So you can literally do anything there. That's why so many people went there, moved there, or just do anything, because that's where all the businesses are. It's because it's a big city, everything's located there. If there was some stuff, like I believe I said this to my brother, I said if they took some of the stuff out of Hollywood and scattered it around different states, no one would want to leave. The economy would be so much better because, excuse me, again, I'm just burping right now. It's just weird. No one would want to be in one place. They would want to spread out more, get more stuff, you know, because there would be opportunities everywhere, not just in one or two states, you know, not New York or you know, California. It'd be everywhere. So with that being said, I'm planning on moving there by the end of this year. I'm doing a whole life project. I believe I said that. If not, I'll re-explain what it was. The life project is just me talking about working in California, paying rent, paying for my car insurance, paying for this, paying for that. That's why it's a life project. So it's because I'm living there. Yes, I did talk about that. But with social media, it can be hard as well, because there are definitely hate, right? I was on TikTok today, and it was talking about how Alex Warren is a ripoff of David Dobrik, right? But that's just his personality. He's not copying him. That's just his personality. So, there's gonna be hate everywhere. So that's another thing that we have to understand. Like, okay, you're gonna get hate, but how do you get past that? So like, I've already gotten multiple hate. I've gotten a couple death threats, you know. So I've had to deal with that. I've gotten this. I've gotten that. But you just had to deal with it. Like, if you can't deal with it right away, there's no way you're going to be able to deal with it when you're big and you're posting videos for millions of people to view. So filming is something that I wanted to do, right? I've wanted to do it forever. I've wanted to be, like I said, in front of the camera, behind the camera, wherever it has to do with cameras. I'm so down for it. This would be so much easier with a second person because I can actually talk and bounce ideas off of. But vlogs, those are so fun to do. I love them because like I said, if you're sitting at home doing nothing, you're not going to get anything done. No one's going to like you. You're not enjoying yourself. So why would other people enjoy that content? Which is why, like, I've decided to, like, chop them up into different bits where I'll be doing comedy sketches and then I'll be doing vlogs with my friends. Just going out, hanging out, filming, hanging out, just like any other friend group. But my friend group actually, allows me to film. So if they allow me to have that, source. So if someone makes a funny joke, boom, in the vlog, people will view that and be like, wow, that's funny, I guess. I don't know what this, I really know, but like, you know what I mean, with David Dobrik's vlogs, and you get with Alex Warren's vlog, if you guys watch his, they're both really talented at capturing stupidity. Okay. I don't really know how to word that. Very talented at capturing stupidity. So with mine, I really would absolutely love to turn this podcast channel into an interview channel. I would love to get different ideas. I would love to bounce stuff off people. I would love to hang out with celebrities. Again, well, speaking of celebrities, pray for Tom Hanks, who does have the coronavirus. That's and his wife. I forgot to mention that. They both have it. It's just pray for them. But anyways, I would love to hang out with, Robert Downey Jr. Like, I was watching the Joe Rogan podcast. Hang out with him for like an hour and just talk to him about life. That'd be so awesome. That's why I made this podcast, because I want to get different views on life, okay? Because I have my view on life, but if someone can change my mind, I'm open to any type of change, anything. As long as they're saying, like I was watching this podcast the other day about religion, and he said, I forgot his name, but he said, I will literally attach to anything someone says, unless it's something that they say can never happen, because anything can happen, right? So if you're saying, oh, that's impossible, I'm not gonna. No, you literally make up a possibility, and then that'll be something, As you can see by the screen, by the way, guys, we actually did take out a lot of stuff. By the way, this podcast is almost over. I just wanted to get a third one out there. We'll definitely get a fourth one by the end of this week. We'll probably have up to 5 by the end of this week, because with people, by the way. So I definitely want to get people on here. But as you can see, I changed the screen a little bit. I definitely changed the logo. I took the logo out. I just kind of wanted it plain and simple. I felt like there was too much going on, so I took out the Cinch Gaming. I took out all the moving stuff. Only thing I have is the enjoy the podcast in the bottom right, with that scrolling on. All the links will be in the description, so I took out the socials up on the top left, and I put in, but I never filmed I put in my merch, but I'm not going to post that again. With merch, that's something I'm going to talk about right now. With merchandise, with a brand, you want to have a good enough following in order for you to do that. Because how do I word this? You cannot, if you have if you have under 100 followers, which is what I have on YouTube right now, you cannot do anything with that. Okay, you certainly could, but it's not going to benefit you in any way, because no one's going to want to buy the merch. They're just going to want to watch the video. Maybe they'll leave a like. Maybe they'll leave a comment. But for 100, no, you want them to be the ones to tell you when you're going to give merch. You want them to be the ones that are so interested in what you have to say and what you have to do, that they're going to want to ask you, Like I said, this podcast is just like a light, brief topic of what I'm going to be talking about in my next few podcasts, which is just social media in general. But definitely a big factor in growth will just be to literally either tell people, like I posted that vlog I believe 3 days ago. So at the beginning, no, I posted that Monday. I posted that vlog, my vlog 5. I'm still posting about it now, telling people to go watch it. Overnight, I had 37 views, which is amazing. 3 likes on the video. So again, it's just the gratitude aspect definitely comes back. So when I posted it, I'm still talking about it. Still just because I have over 400 followers on Instagram, and I have 37 views on the YouTube channel. So something's not adding up. So I'm hammering the nail into the coffin until I get more people to view it and view it and view it, which is amazing. I'll even when I started making TikToks again, I would literally send a message to every one of my Snapchat people I have on Snapchat rather, which I know can be a little bit over the top, but if you're trying to actually make this a living and you're trying to actually do that, that is something you should probably be doing in the first place by sending them that information like out there, like watch this, watch that, and if they don't do it again. That's what I did. Maybe not a lot of times because then they'll get pissed off, but if you do that, it just it lets them know, wow, they're actually really interested in this, maybe I should watch it, and then they do. That's how I got all my followers on TikTok, was through my Snapchat and through the For You page, would you call it. I remember I posted a video with Addison. I made a duet with her. Overnight it hit 1,300. That's just how it is. And it blew up, and then but people in the comments call me simp, right? Because I'm idolizing this girl I'll probably never meet, which in my case will probably meet up eventually. I will definitely probably go to a meet and greet, or I'll probably just see her on the street in California. You never know. But with my case, again, like I said, a lot of YouTubers probably will want to have met or are trying to meet them, but I'm making it a goal. You know what I'm saying? I'm making it like I can't say a thing. I'm making it like a stride to my success. That's a good quote. Stride to your success. Because I want to get them on an interview on the podcast. So if I'm growing and growing and growing and growing and growing, then I'll be able to email them, right? I can email her right now. Well, now, will she say yes right now? Probably not, because of how small my channel is. But with that growth, you just want to keep pushing, and then you'll get that notification. Addison sent you a message, or Addison replied, so it's just something like that. But like I said, this is just me rambling on about what I want to do. YouTube, Instagram, this is how I do my things. So go ahead and follow me on those. I'll greatly appreciate you guys if you guys can do that. And yeah, this is just a little mini podcast I wanted to get out there just so I can have a video for you guys. Again, with the coronavirus, stay safe. Keep hygiene up. Wash your hands. Minimum contact. If you feel sick, stay home. The usual stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next podcast. I love you. Peace out.